Hi guys, it's me, Swordsman, and today we're going to be playing Late Night Talk. This is technically episode 1.5 of Silver Thread, and I love Silver Thread, so I have to play this game. I know it's a shorter one, it's just a visual novel game with some point and click, but I need more content of my girl Alicia and Beaufort before the final episode. So let's play this. I'm really excited to get into it. There's our beautiful, beautiful girl, Alicia. We love her. The art is so pretty in this game, guys. I really love the blues and the purples mixed with the brown and the beiges. I feel like it's really, really good. It's 1 a.m. You can feel your eyelights getting heavier with each passing second. Hope you brought snacks or something to pass time with. I wonder if we're like Beaufort, or I wonder if I'm not Beaufort. I feel like we're gonna roleplay as Beaufort for real, for real. We'll have to stay here for the night. I know we don't usually stay this long at a client's house, but well, she insisted. Passing time, huh? Play your silly little phone game, ask her about her book. Well, I'm not gonna play a silly little game on my phone because we have to get to know Alicia. I wanna know more about her. She's actually pretty mysterious, so let's ask her about her book. It's a Bible. Is it interesting? Are you kidding me? If it's not for work, I would have never touched it. Do both of you really need to spend the whole night here? This sucks. Oh, maybe it's me, myself, and Beaufort. Oh, unless if it's, the other gamer. I can't think of their name right now. With a cute... Ito, right? It's Ito? Yes, I'm totally cooking. I thought you said this house is not haunted? It's not? I doubt anything's going to happen tonight, but I want to be thorough. How are you so convinced? The owner of the house is a 44-year-old woman. She lives alone after her husband passed away. Her complaints are just unexplained noises and things moving around, and since she lives alone, nobody can corroborate her story. When we inspected the house, the piping and the structure of the house itself was already old and in bad shape. The noises and movements are most likely from that. I know old houses, they can be pretty, but also I do not like spooky noises at night. I'm a little scaredy cat, I can't lie. How did the husband die? His death's nothing out of the ordinary. Heart disease, pity. He wasn't even 40 when he died. He passed away after an unsuccessful surgery, and he died in the hospital, not here. See, this is making me, I don't know, guys, not to spoil it if you don't want any spoilers about Beaufort, but if you played like episode 3 or watched somebody play episode 3, we learned that Beaufort accidentally killed somebody in the hospital when he gave them the wrong medication. So this is very interesting. I wonder if that's connected or not. I'm really not sure. He was her only family. She was insistent that the odd happenings were signs being left by her deceased husband. Loneliness is clouding her judgment. Why did you take the case then? Well, we're short on rent this month. What? Don't look at me like that. We still have to pay the bills, you know? True. And Alicia doesn't really seem to believe in ghosts. If we remember, they want to find a real ghost because they used to bodyguard a person. I can't remember the woman's name, but they used to be a bodyguard, and their death was unexplained and weird. If their client really was killed by a supernatural being, they don't believe it, so they want proof of supernatural beings. I think I explained that pretty decently. And even if it's more often than not a false positive, I still take cases like this. Odd things can still happen. Anyway, just chill for the night. Go to sleep or find something to pass time with. Ooh, point and clicking time. Let's look at the outside. It's 1 a.m. The city's quieting down. You wish you were in your bed, tucked in a warm blanket instead of here. Ooh, oh how you miss it so. Something's watching you from outside. What's watching me outside? Ooh, I mean, those little shadows kind of look like little eyeballs looking at me, but I don't see anything else that looks like it would be watching me. Honestly though, if I was in this situation, I would maybe think the branches hitting the window was somebody tapping on the window. Very, very scared. If I was very, very tired and working late, you know? Let's look at the wall. Something is dripping from the ceiling. It's dark, you can't tell what it is. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Honestly, the TV being like that is pretty scary. We should turn that off. The board, shopping lists, brochures, posters from an event. They're all outdated. These papers are from 10 years ago, a shrine dedicated to a better time. Poor woman, she still hasn't moved on. Aww. Let's look at your drink. It's an Earl Grey latte. Alicia doesn't actually like to drink coffee. Earl Grey lattes are really, really yummy. You're surprised it's enough for her. Then again, she never seems to need much sleep. And then let's look at her rosary. A rosary. Alicia always brings it with her. She's not even religious. You guess it's just for show? The screen. We put sensors and cameras all over the house. The screen helps us monitor everything. Did something just move in the bathroom? Ooh, spooky. What just moved in the bathroom? Maybe it was just your imagination. Yeah, we know Alicia isn't religious, but she said she has to pretend to be religious because most exorcists are. You know, I guess that makes sense. Let's finish examining. You looked around the room. Are you sure this house isn't haunted? Yes, no ghosts here. No, something is off. We definitely think something's off. Don't you see the blood on the ceiling? Don't you see someone watching us through the window? Don't you see the shadow moving in the bathroom? I feel like the scariest thing would probably be the shadow moving in the bathroom, so we gotta click that one, right guys? What the hell are you talking about? You're seeing things. I don't see shit. Are you? Maybe the night's getting to you. Or maybe you're just insensitive to ghosts. I've been thinking about it, like how some people can naturally do math and some can't. Yeah, I can't naturally do math. I feel like when I was in school, I tried so hard to be good at math, and I just wasn't. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm sensitive to ghosts. I feel like when I was younger, I felt sensitive to ghosts, but I feel like a lot of children feel like that. Probably because you have a more active imagination, even though I still feel like I have a pretty good imagination now. And how some people have a better sense of smell. Maybe some people are just meant to see ghosts and some just aren't. I don't know if that's how it works. I just come to these cases with the expectation of being disappointed. If you already think that the paranormal are involved, it alters your perception when confronted with the ambiguous. See, that's kind of true. It's like when people go to haunted places, but it's a tourist attraction. I feel like they always purposely play spooky music and stuff to really get you in the vibe. I don't know. All that stuff is really, really interesting to me. My cat is going crazy playing on his little kitty tower right now. It is so cute. He's being a little bit distracting, but he's adorable. Oh, he's so cute, guys. The human brain, it hates not knowing things. It always tries to find patterns. And when something is off and they couldn't find an explanation, the brain thinks it's better to be safe than sorry and generate fear. Honestly, makes sense. That's how most ghost stories come about. And I checked the recordings. There's nothing on it. I wonder if we're ever gonna find something tangible. You're still on that? Of course I am. I told you before I only became an exorcist to find real evidence of ghosts. But the more cases we take, the more I feel like we're on a wild goose chase. I wonder if I'm just wasting time. Maybe one day? It's not like we're in a rush, right? Ooh, I wonder if the last episode we're gonna find a ghost. Although I think in episode 2, I can't remember it that well, but I think there was a real ghost, like at the very end, you know? It wasn't like a ghost part of the main story, I feel, but there was a hidden ghost. But did Alicia not see that? Maybe only Beaufort saw that. It's not like we're in a rush, right? I guess not. Just go to sleep. I'll stay watch right here. Good night then. Night. You laid down on the sofa. When morning came, you couldn't see anything out of the ordinary. Man, you don't feel like packing all this equipment up. Maybe you'll sleep a while longer. Aw, what a cute and short and sweet game. I really like it. I feel like we get some cool vibes of Alicia. And honestly, just thinking about the story, I wonder if it does correlate to anything we've learned before. I don't know. I feel like it's strange that Beaufort would have accidentally killed somebody in the hospital and then we were helping this woman out. with her husband who accidentally got killed in a hospital. I don't know, guys, maybe I'm overthinking it, but I love to make connections to things, I cannot lie. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I really, really appreciate it. And if you want to see more content like this, and if you aren't already subscribed, I would really, really appreciate it if you subscribe. I can't wait for the final episode of Silver Thread, and we definitely will be playing it. And I play a lot of games like this. I also play other games, but on this channel, I do like to focus on more indie, spooky, scary games, you know? But thank you so much for watching, and leave a like if you liked the video, and leave a comment about your thoughts if you want to have a discussion with me. I love talking to people. I really, really appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, guys!